gonna practice making a crepe batter. As you can see, I have flour in a big bowl. So you put flour in the big bowl and try to make a little hole in the middle like that, so you can break the eggs in the middle. So the first thing we do, we put the flour and then we're gonna put a little pinch of salt, and then what we're gonna do, we're gonna break the eggs, okay? So we're gonna break the eggs in the middle.
Okay.
So we're gonna break the eggs and make sure we break them in the middle. This is a huge batter again because we have huge appetites here.
Yeah.
But
this is kind of an important thing too. That like you like put it in the middle, and there's this technique that you like whip the flour in. You know.
6, 7, 8.
If we had like a sifter, we could just sift the flour.
Yeah.
Enough.
Yeah.
Do your dry ingredients first and then mix it away.
These. So we're putting a lot of eggs because we want to have protein in there. These.
What do you think, Reed?
Great.
And 14.
I know, right?
So again, you know, the more eggs you put, the more protein. Crepe recipe is flexible. There's many ways you can do it. We're making it the simple way, the yummy way. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure, as you can see, we do not put any sugar, so this can be diabetic friendly. You can add your sugar later. We're gonna mix medium gently from the middle. So we break the eggs, and as you can see, you notice the flour is slowly coming down in the middle, and we're doing that for several reasons. But number one is so that we minimize the possibility of creating clumps of flour. So we're doing that, and as it's gonna become tougher and tougher, we're gonna add water and our milk. So I must make a pause and say, if we had wanted to make savory crepes, the only ingredients that would not have been put in the batter would have been the orange blossom water and the vanilla. So cool. Everything besides that goes into a savory crepe batter. And this is the trick. You want to make sure you grab the flour slowly from the side. As you can see, the flour is coming in the batter, but it's coming in a orderly way, not all at once. And we're gonna add to that a cup of milk. So again, when you add more liquid, you stir gently again from the middle, and you wait until for your flour to come down. You want to make sure your batter doesn't have too many clumps at this stage, because eventually you'll have a little bit of clumps that you have to deal with later. So this is the consistency of the batter at this point, and it is still very thick, but we are maybe about half of the way through.
Ah oui, mais en plus,
Mon petit français, il sait les faire, les crêpes. Ah ben ouais. Ben ouais, alors.
Hardworking.
Ben oui. The consistency that you're trying to get for your batter, it's kind of like an eggnog if you're trying to compare with something that you may be familiar with. It's very liquidy and it flows really easily. There are no clumps, as you can see. I had amazing people stirring the batter. So we have a very, very beautiful batter, and it's gonna flow very nicely in the pan in just a minute when we go over and start cooking our crepes. There you go. So first of all, we're going to put a tiny dash of oil in the pan, and as you can see, I poked a hole in the lid. So look, it's super easy, and you go like that. Just a little bit of oil in the pan, okay? Then you're going to put your batter, make sure it's ready. This one is really ready, it's beautiful. Then you're going to grab your pan, that's really important. You don't bring the batter to the pan, you bring the pan to the batter. Because I've had students melting my little balls by the heat. So you grab the pan, you bring it to the batter. You have a very hot pan, therefore you're very careful not to burn anybody around you. Make sure the area around you is empty, nobody's around. And then you do multiple things with your hand. So number one, you do empty your ladle in the pan, and you see I'm still not on the heat. I am still adding my pan right here, and look at my batter all stuck to the bottom of the pan, and I'm gently moving my pan like that. My crepe is 30% done at this point. I'm going to put it now and only now on the heat, and I'm going to wait. And I'm going to wait a few seconds until the side starts coming unglued. We're gonna be able to like flip it. Yep, really soon. We're gonna flip it now. This is how it's supposed to look.
Man in the white suit and power by
At the end, you may want to swipe quickly your pan with a little apron so that there's no pieces of the previous crepes left. So once again, I'm going to the batter, going to the batter, and I'm going to get just the right amount of batter, that big pan, and I'm going to twirl it around. It's so heavy. I'm going to turn it around. Oh my gosh, there you go.
Okay.
The crepe is going to be flipped or turned. Oh, look at that. The crepe is now done. Beautiful job, ma'am.